pick this back up again. Let me take a look at the stream.
Alright. I'm not gonna have audio, but I can share at least what's going on in my view, so the Discord has something.
Yeah, for everybody who's here, for everyone else who is here, let's see if we can refresh this. Just if you want to see the full stream, just go ahead and jump on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok. Stream should be out on all of those. TikTok, Krillin the Grill. Let me know how the stream is looking on TikTok. Yeah, well, we'll start it off. We'll start over real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems that the stream is back up and running fine. Y'all let me know. I will drop a link here for those who want to watch the full stream. So,
all right, guys, can you just get the last crane guy down? I don't know why I'm still considering this a match. Damn, stop defending yourself. Just fall.
He's like, just die already.
Yeah.
And I'm dropping the links to the stream now.
Yeah, stop defending yourself. Just die. We need to restart the match. Don't do it. Be noble. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Don't worry, we're gonna
restart it. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get Twitch for those of you guys who like Twitch better. Go on. I'll just drop it for now. So the YouTube links are there in the chat for anybody who wants to watch vertical or horizontal. It'll be up to you, right? To go back to the break, and I know this is gonna kill me, but I am going to minimize the host cam and then turn it back on.
Wait, why did my thing stop casting?
Almost. Give me a second here. Does not look like we will have my beautiful face back, but we'll just keep it focused on the game for now. No need for all that extra stuff. You can see my mug later on. All right, let's get it started.
All right, guys, go ahead.
Oh, they already started the battle. Okay, so we got Crane, you know what I'm saying, taking on, yeah, Crane in the red. Of course, classic Crane colors here. And is that Black King taking on Yam right here?
Yes, it is.
Swashbuckling.
I know, he is just carving it up. Honestly, remember another game that reminds me of a little bit, right? It's mainly like Hellish Sport, but also a little bit of Broken Edge, right? Like there is some thematic way of like,
oh no,
kind of optimized. Oh no, Snake 2-on-1, two birds going on a feeding frenzy right now. Black King is getting hit from both sides.
Hey, he's swashbuckling though out here, bro. That man, this is looking real cinematic here, Black King. Oh. Die standing up like a G. Die standing up like a G. And wow, that one went super quick. Oh my goodness.
Wow. All right. So let's get our next set of people in here. We got Dragon and Monkey.
Dragon and Monkey. Dragon, send your 2 warriors up. Same thing with Monkey. Send your 2 warriors up.
Guys, what are we doing? Hop out. Thank you.
Now this way we're going to be able to rotate through a lot more people this time, guys. So do not worry if your match ended super fast. If you're trying to go again, Mr. Ducky, definitely check in with P-Man, because we're trying to get everybody to at least go through a fight one good time, and then we'll start doing doubles. So we'll start re-ing up again. So that is going to be, let's see, where's the with the W. Mr. K. Kruger points on the board. And then who was he in there with? Who was the other crane?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, the first one. Keep it black.
Was that Crow?
No, it was. So hard to put the pieces at the same time.
I got it. I'm looking at it right now. Let's see.
Freshie.
Fresh. Alright, so who do we have in this fight? We got Dragon taking on Monkey, right?
I think so. And my game's doing all sorts of good stuff.
Alright, we back. Alright, so who do we have for Monkey and who do we have for Dragon here?
Give me a second. Black. Give me the black screen.
Oh, you got the black screen of doom. Yeah. It's Devin with the follow. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the follow.
Alright, I'm gonna see the game.
Okay, we're going to give Solly a second here to jump back in, and then we'll be able to see who's who and what's what as we wait for everybody to get started up in here. Now, while we wait, though, after a couple of fights, I'm going to do a little bit of a giveaway, a prize pool giveaway. So it's Tevin. Great question. How does this game run? Is it more arcadey or more realistic, right? So it is a nice blend of realism and arcade. So let me. Am I back? I am not back. All right, that's fine. That's cool. Right. While we wait, I'm going to show you a little bit of this trailer here to really kind of articulate this, right? So, Tevin, this is how it runs, right? This game at its base is a physics-based hand-to-hand fighter, right? So you have to use your, hands and feet if you have full-body tracking, right? As you can see here, there are weak points on the body all through. So if you poke someone's eyes, they will be blinded, as you can see here. You can break someone's arm. You can kick them in the legs to reduce their movement speed, right? So there are no buttons or inputs or commands. It is similar to a VR boxing game, right? But it's more involved, right? Your palms are used to block like a kung fu movie. When you block with your palms, you will build a special meter. This special meter is to be able to use moves like how you saw that guy just disappear right there, right? I'm gonna run back through this a couple of times just so you could see it, right? So each character has their own special move that they have, right? This lady right here from Kung Fu Hustle has the Lion's Roar. You build up your meter and then you take a gesture and you're able to like do that move, right? If you have full body tracking, you can use full kicks, right? Kick to the groin, kick to the leg, roundhouse kick, things like that, right? Where it starts getting arcadey is some of those attributes like I was talking about, right? So if you make a fist and punch someone versus a palm versus a spear hand or a knife hand, they do different things to the opponent's body, and it is health based, right? So if you're familiar with something more like Thrill of the Fight or another VR boxer, right? Oh yeah, old lady is putting in work, you know what I'm saying? She the main character of this DLC for a reason, right? But if you're able to, you don't have to swing super hard in this game to get maximum damage, right? So while you are being physical, you will have to be able to place your shots, right? It is not going to punish you as much as, say, a boxing game with form, right? And speed and body effort and things like that, right? So that's why I say this game is a perfect little mix of realism and arcade, right? The game has a bunch of different modes, multiplayer modes, single player modes, free for all. They have story modes, they have a create a character mode. There's 40 original characters to pick from, all based off of different kung fu movies, right? And so, you know, we're just waiting right now for Solly to get in here. Solly, what's the ETA, bro?
I've restarted the game and the headset 3 times. It's black screen me each time.
So if we can get whoever's in the room, whoever has King, let me double check and make sure it's not me. Yeah, we got to reset the. Go back. Yeah, so we'll reset the stage. Solly, see if you can join here.
Now I'm back in there.
Yeah, and then we'll jump back in. So yeah, Tevin, right now what we're working on today is 2 versus 2 weapons combat. So this is physics-based weapons. So
wrong stage, Ninja Dojo.
So we got the rapiers here, right? Very much better at point and stab. This is a physics-based weapons mode, right? Versus you got things like the straight sword here, right? Good at slashing, but also all-rounded weapon, right? You have other, so we got 2 straight sword users. You got things like nunchucks that you have to kind of build momentum up before you got to swing it around a couple of times before you hit someone. You got.
Do you want them to go back to the right stage or just start on this one?
If we can go back to the dojo stage. Really, the reason why is because it's too much stage here. I will be able to capture them both.
I think you're gonna. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, guys, for this whole event, just go to the Ninja Dojo. Please do not go to other stages. It just slows down the flow of the event. Alright. Ninja Dojo it is.
Yeah, Tevin, it's only $19, bro, and we're going to be giving away DLC to folks in the chat. This is definitely not Ninja
Dojo.
Definitely not Ninja Dojo. But you can see, Kevin, there's also a plethora of different stages, right? Some stages with ring outs, some stages without ring outs. They're all based off of kung fu movies. So it's a super robust stage. All right, here we go. Now we've got everybody popping in. All right, so from Dragon Clan, who do we have, Solly?
All right, Dragon Clan has got Mono and Hunter. Monkey Clan looks like they've got Haizaki and Kapertik.
Haizaki. What in the world is Haizaki?
He's a new guy.
I don't see a Haizaki in our list.
He should be in there.
I see A1 above Blade, right? Got Blade up in here, so points on the board for Blade.
He might have been unaffiliated and then joined Monkey. I'm not sure. But I saw him on the signups.
I see Duality, Icy, and Unknown for unaffiliated. We got P-Man, McShiesty, Khan, Enkai, Ducky, Dio, Blade above, and A1.
Haizaki. I'll go find him real quick.
Yeah, I'll put him down.
Yeah, he's there. Techie Rollins or Tech.
Monkey, Techie. I see. Thanks. So sometimes they go by their Discord names and sometimes they go by their call names. Got it. I'm gonna make sure to look. Appreciate that. All right, so we got Haizaki up on the board, and then we got from Dragon Clan, we got Hunter and Mono.
Yep. Alright, whenever you guys are ready, we can start this off.
Okay, 2v2.
All right.
Yep. So this is a weapons exhibitions, Tevin. 2v2. Took us a while to get it started, but here we are back at it once again.
With the jug throw.
Man, Mono's out here doing crazy business right now. So what's interesting is it is 2v2, right? And a lot of people fight with honor. You can see they both kind of squared off here in their pairs and trying to handle the ones. But I'm waiting for some debauchery. I'm waiting for someone to literally... Oh my God! Boy, you got knocked out.
Jump slash flipped him.
Boy, you got knocked out.
Out.
Boy, you got knocked out. And here we go. This is where it all comes crashing down. It all comes crashing down.
Yeah, Techie taken out. Kaepernick in a terrible situation right now.
I mean,
doing everything she can.
Everything she can. But look, she's fighting good, though. I'm not going to lie. Oh, no. What's going on? What's going on? Flying in the air.
This is a special move. Vibrating at
we all see the seizure, right? We all see... Oh! So do we run that back, or is that it? Did Kaepernick just like...
We have another monkey in the lobby, fortunately. So I think if Cap can't make it back, we can.
Let's replace Cap real quick, because that was crazy, bro.
Cap ascended to a higher plane and dimension.
Not like what we've been telling people. Don't show up with the Cricket Wireless now. Okay, so who do we have? Who do we have replacing Kaepernick?
We are gonna have Zeri. Something else.
I got Zeri.
There it is. Ooh,
okay. Ooh, the double hook sword.
All right, this is our first wielder.
Double hook sword. That's Zeri, right? Is that Zeri?
That's Zeri.
Zeri with the double hook sword. Dragon Clan, Monkey Clan 2. Let's get it on.
Switching it up too. I like the look. I like the respectable shiesty ninja over here.
Oh yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? YN ninja. Oh God, dang! You again took out super early. And Zeri with the double swords. Can Zeri hold? Oh,
Hunter being generous.
Yeah, Hunter out here fixing up furniture in the background. No, not sitting down watching the battle. Wild business, bro. Wild business.
Ooh, good hit by Zeri. And you can see the weapons, even though they're bladed, they can still have the same knockback punches do. Zeri doing a good job of knocking Mono back. Mono doing a good job of not going into the spike wall. But here comes the double team.
Oh, dang! Can we see that on the replay? Is there a world where we see that on the replay? Because I might have missed it. Oh my God. Okay, dang, I hit the wrong replay real quick, but we gonna go back. Dang, brutal. Brutal. Hold on. So yeah, Tevin, so I assume you can actually hook with those swords and redirect the opposing sword. Yeah, you can definitely hook with those swords. And that's honestly the thing you want to do, is hook with one and then attack with the other, like redirect and attack. Zeri was unfortunately smashed into those those spikes there. Brutal. Okay, so well, that is going to be the Dragon dub. Hunter and Mono taking points on the board. Let's go ahead and then now switch it up a little bit. Now Monkey has a lot of people, so we're going to be having Monkey fight a bit more often than the others until we can circle around. So can we get actually, this time around, can we get Crane and can we get Snake? Is there anybody from Crane left? Doobie, we're looking for Doobie, Fox, or iGuy. Crane versus Snake on this one.
Alright, Crane versus Snake. Freshie has already fought, so unless there's no other cranes.
P-Man says I have a plan. Oh, P-Man's gonna go up next. Okay, I see. Anybody from Crane here? Crane members. If there's no one from Crane, we'll go to another team. All right, Gensubaru for Crane. Gensubaru.
Right,
Crane and Snake.
you know who Little Bones is?
Gensubaru says I'm not on the list.
I don't know. Maybe we should just do the free for all. I think it'll. I feel like it'll give us a better chance of just like getting people in. What are your thoughts?
Let's see. Chat. So Crane does not have the people here, right? So we're gonna move on from Crane. This guy want to get everybody in here for the dubs before we break out to free for all. Can I get Snake? Can Snake get 2 people up here?
Yeah, Crane's here, but they have their 2 old people from last match. You want to get
all right? Don't worry, we will. I will make sure. So Doobie's not here. Fox is not here. Eternal Vortex is not here, and iGuy is not here. Okay, so we got them. We got Crane set up. Tiger. I'm gonna give people the chance to get their 2v2s in, then we're gonna go free for all. Tiger. All right, can we get 2 people from Tiger Clan here?
All right, looking for 2 people for Tiger.
Because I'm basically at this point counting out people who did not show up, but then they signed up, so that we can kind of narrow it down.
Yeah.
All right, we got Phantom. JJJ can't make it. Okay, cool. Fire, appreciate that. So we need 2 new people from Tiger. So Triple J can't make it today. That's cool. Phantom, you can hop up in there. The Duality. No, not Duality. Phantom is not there. All right, so looks like, look, we're just gonna have to go free for all. It seems like a lot of the teams haven't been showing up. That are from the smaller ones. We know Dragon. We know Monkey is here. They can continue to run the one. So right now, if you haven't gone yet, I'm looking for from Snake, Will, C Chase. You guys, is Will or C Chase here?
All right, guys. If you've already had a fight, just hop into the spectator for now.
All right, Will and C Chase can't make it. Okay, that's fine. That helps us figure it out. From Monkey Clan, is there some Monkey and Dragon Clan? Is there someone who has not gone yet? So C Chase cannot make it, and Will cannot make it. Got it. P-Man and Jack's phone. Alright, Tao says Dragon has 6 more fighters ready. Okay, so for this one, right? So we have who do we have in here, Solly?
I mean, right now this is Freshie and Yam again for Crane, and then we got Bionic and Little Bones.
Let's get Freshie and Yam to step down. We're gonna get people who haven't gone up yet.
Yeah, Freshie and Yam, can you guys head out?
Yep.
You already had a match. Want to try to get through everyone once, just a short on time.
And we still got time, guys. You know, like, so just want to get everybody in. Then we're gonna open it up for free for all.
Yeah. Freshie and can you guys hop out? Otherwise, we'll have to kick you and not going to be able to get back in. All right, so we got.
My Glorious King, you're gonna have to go to YouTube to watch the live. It's just gonna be. I'm gonna take the names, the team names off. We won't have teams after this.
Yeah. Alright, so do a team fight for this one or free for all?
If we're gonna do team fight, it has to be dragon versus monkey because everyone else doesn't have enough people.
Okay.
Dragon versus monkey because they have the most people, and dragon has 6 people, and monkey has a few people left too. So dragon versus monkey until we don't have anyone
team
left
fight.
That hasn't gone, and then we'll open up for free for all.
Alright, we got our people in. And let me hop into the spectate mode. And I think we'll have. There we go. Alright, so we got Pod B Jack.
Let's go for dragon first. Who do we have for dragon?
Dragon, we got Bionic and Little Bones.
Bionic and Little Bones. Mono, Dragon, Hunter, Grimes, Dem, Fallen, Hunter Tau.
Little Bones, did you sign up or are you just hopping for someone? Apparently Little Bones is replacing someone. Alright, you guys gotta let us...
His points don't count. Sign up.
Yeah.
If you didn't sign up, your points don't count. We literally don't have the space for you, so let's go. So who's on Monkey Clan?
Alright, Monkey, we got Prod B Jack and P-Man. So Jack and P-Man. Rocking the purple. And these fighters want to start it off already.
Oh my god. Is that P-Man with the double hammers?
Yes, it is.
Of course. Of course. P-Man did say he had a technique. Dragon not playing though. They ready to jump, folks. Dang.
That's a jump technique by Monkey. But you gotta be careful when you jump off your legs to become a huge target.
Oh, do you see the murder that just happened there? My goodness. That big hammer, the big flail is devastating with the knockbacks. As you can see him right there, winding up, building that momentum. Ooh, big dodge. Nice one.
Yeah, I almost feel like the flail is the better version of the nunchucks. Oh my goodness!
Let's
skull to skull contact.
Can we catch that on the flip phone? I might have hit it a little late. Let's see. Bam! Oh, just seeing him fly through there. Oh my god. Yeah, he got done in there, GTA style on that one.
That was vicious.
Okay,
right.
So a quick win for Dragon Clan again.
Any more team fights?
Yes, we have six more teams. So Monkey and Dragon, we're gonna run it back again with 2 new people.
All right.
So for Dragon, that was
all right, Bionic, Little Bones, you guys hop out. Thank you. Yeah, no, thanks for showing up, guys. All right, we're looking for 2 new dragons and 2 new monkeys, if they are still here.
Let's double up dragons and monkeys. Let's get the teams out of the way for the clans, and then we'll open it up for some free for all.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna update the scores while we go. So we got some of the goose eggs out of the way.
Capritic, I think we've already fought before.
Yeah, Cap will come back up to the free for alls.
Okay. All right, Dem. Dem hasn't fought yet. Bionic just had a match. We're trying to get people. We're trying to get everyone at least one, and then we'll let people do.
Then we'll open up for free for alls for the rest of the stream. Yeah.
All right, so we're looking for 1 more dragon and 2 more monkeys who have not fought yet. And we got Tao. Tao hasn't fought yet, right?
No, I do not see Tao on the board, so Tao points on the board.
Alright, so Dem and Tao for the last dragon team.
The last
I think
dragons?
that's
The last dragons?
the last dragon. And we're looking for two monkeys who are willing to go up against the last dragons and be
so
bold, brave.
we have, so Chaplain has not fought. There's Chaplain here.
I think Chaplain is Zeri. Or no, maybe
Nah, Zeri is, Chaplain maybe somebody else. Okay, who do we have from the monkey team?
let's see what we got here. Monkeys, we should still have Tarzan, IDK Man.
I mean, just as far as who's in the lobby for them.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. Duckies has already fought. Enkai hasn't fought yet. Shiesty. That's the Enkai. McShiesty here. I'm not seeing McShiesty. Grandchild, I like that name.
So McShiesty's not here, so we're gonna put a 0 there for him across the board. Twitch.tv MKLPO Pilu. Is Pilu here? Pilau?
I do not see him.
Alright, we're gonna put Big Goose Eggs for Pilau. We're waiting for any two new monkeys to enter the stage. Bronco with the heart. It's Tevin with the rose. Appreciate that, guys. We're trying to get this moving on, folks. Please get into the game.
All right, I think we might not have the monkeys.
M Ultra. All right. Okay. Any two random folks who want to come up? We are no longer doing teams. Thank you, guys. This is going to be two random people taking on Dragon.
The ultimate battle. These
The
are
ultimate
two that
battle.
won the tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, dragons versus dragons.
Oh, so we got 3 dragons?
So far, Little Buns there. And we got Black King.
Alright, so Black King is back. Alright, trying to get some points on the board for the Snake. Right, Black King up here for the second fight of the night. And then
Little Bones. Alright, Little Bones and Bionic are the first 2 in.
Little Bones is on whose team?
No one's team. He was 7 in for someone earlier.
Okay, no points for that one. And then Bionic is here again. This is his second fight.
Yeah.
Alright, Bionic is up here for the second fight.
Oh, never mind. Little Bones left out. Black King is back in for him.
So we got Black King, Tao. Who else do we have? Mono?
No, Dem and Tao are the Dragon team.
Okay.
They get the point. But Bionic and Black King are the Rando team.
Alright, Bionic and Black
Dragon.
King.
Alright. Shall we get them started?
Yeah, we can get them started.
Alright, guys, let's do it. The Battle of the Last Dragons.
There's only one snake, one wingless dragon.
Yeah, so we got Dem with the skull flail, Tao with the katana. He's matching up against Black King with the saber. Bionic rocking the, which sword is that? The Chinese sword? Ooh. Yeah, it's got the little floppy end.
Skull flail is like OP. Stonker Bonkers is asking in the chat, are they kicking with buttons or do they have feet trackers? Short answer is, both. Almost hitting in the spike pillar. So if you have full body tracking, Stonker Bonkers, dang, into the ground. That was brutal. If you have full body tracking, you can use your real kicks, your real feet. It looks really great. And if you don't have full body tracking, there is a kick button that will kick with a default front thrust kick. basically wherever your headset is looking. So if you want to hit down low, you have to look down at their feet, and if you want to kick their head, you have to look at their head. That boy out here fighting. Oh, dang. Black King getting taken out.
Just know how to strike simultaneously.
They're a great team. Here's some doggos. Is there some doggos fighting? Who's got doggos?
Just switch to free-for-alls and then that way it'll be easier to manage.
Oh yeah, well before we start the next fight, because I cannot see their names, we're gonna go ahead and give Tao and Dem the points they deserve. 1 win apiece, Tao, then Dem getting those points right there. And then so now guys, we're gonna join in some free-for-all action. So for the next people who are popping in here, just go ahead, any 4 people who want to join again, we will keep track. So now we are in free-for-all for the remainder of the stream.
Yeah.
Free-for-all.
Stalker Bonker says, I play Thrill of the Fight a lot and I'd love to play. Hey, Stalker Bonkers, yeah, if you join the Ringside VR Discord, we do Thrill the Fight events on Sundays. That's what the channel is known for. Saturdays, we'll do some Dragon Fist. This is very similar to Thrill the Fight in that, you know, it is a physics-based VR fighting game, but this one is just much more robust. Of course, today we're doing weapons. But yeah, you got full body tracking, kicks, punches, but you also have knife hands, palms, eye pokes, spear hands. You can blind someone by poking them in the eye. You can kick them in the groin or the knees to slow their character's movement speed. You can punch them in the bicep to dislocate that arm for 5 seconds, right? Like, it's a lot of like very technical stuff in this game. Really cool. Appreciate the follow, by the way. We're waiting for Solly to hop back in. Today we're just testing out this beta weapons mode here. And just so that we can kind of see what the action is looking like. You also have the ability to create your own character. So as you can see, everybody here has not only created their own character, but you can create not only the look, but the style as far as the weaknesses, the weapon selection for your character. You can pre-program fighting moves. You know, you can give them special finishers. It's a lot. This is basically the Kung Fu Wushu fighting version of a VR boxing game. Oh yeah, Stalker Bonkers. So one of the guys who just fought, his name is Tao, T-A-O. If you go to his YouTube channel, just type in Tao and Dragon Fist, you'll see him. He actually does videos on full body tracking and how it affects the game. It's super clutch. Super clutch. And so right now we're just in a little bit of like oh man, this man I got the stance out here. Okay, with the Kung Fu grip. Okay, Kung Fu Kenny, I see you out here, brother. Right now we're waiting for the match to officially start. The other thing too, in this stage, you see these spikes up here, guys, right? You get kicked back and knocked back into these spikes, you're gonna take a lot of damage. So that's why we picked the ninja stage here, specifically for the stage hazards. Oh, absolutely. And Stalker Bonkers, since you do kickboxing as well, I will shoot you this link. Go ahead and join the... Actually, double check and make sure. Invite to server, copy. Here is the Dragon Fist Discord, right? And then at the same time, here is the Ringside VR Discord.
Alright. I'm back in. Can you hear me?
Alright, yep, I can hear you. I'm just sharing some Discord links here. And then join both of those servers, bro. Like, you'll have a lot of fun hopping in and out. Okay, so who do we have in on this fight?
Alright, so this is Bionic, Enkai, Kapratik, and Haizaki. So a lot of monkeys and one dragon.
Okay, a little flip now.
Yeah, this is monkeys got mad.
Dang! Dang,
no.
yo, that skull flail has to be the most OP weapon, bro. It is just a blunt force object
Yeah, it does such crazy damage. It has such knockback, and it's so hard to block because it's like those spikes are a weird hitbox.
This is crazy.
Bionic
Is this free for
everything
all right
you
now?
can. It's free for all right now, and they all decided the Bionic is the odd man out.
Oh my goodness, poor Bionic. He is now getting death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, back into the wall spikes. This is crazy.
That was some high level surviving. I mean, there it is. I mean, you can't sustain that for too long, but now we got 3 monkeys going up against each other. So we've got Enkai with the flail, with the skull flail and the hat. Capritic rocking the rapier, and we got Haizaki rocking the short sword.
Haizaki's chilling in the cut though. He's gonna let these two handle it out for a little one-on-one. Let's see this skull flow action up in full effect. Blade had an unfortunate headset glitch earlier, so we're gonna see if Blade she can recover. Straight sword in full effect. Big jumping swing there.
And that's the thing, like with the flail, you can take a hit.
Dang!
As long as you connect, right? Like, boom. Just smacking people against the wall like it's a tennis game.
Yeah, that flail is crazy. Look at the golf swing. Look at the golf swing.
Oh.
And what's crazy is he's aiming for knocking Capritic into the spikes. You can see him lining up the shots. Capritic's got to be aware of her backside. If not, she's going to go right back into those stage hazards, and it's going to be night-night for Cap.
Yeah, we already saw one knockdown come off the rebound. So, well, I'm actually curious to see, right? Because we've seen that those spikes hit you incredibly far, right? It's not necessarily lethal damage, but
Cap with the cut down.
Using the exact right method, right? Just being careful, like out fencing, I guess, not out boxing. These are not hands. But there it is. Now we got Capritic going up against Haizaki. Capritic with the range advantage.
And that's the great thing about the rapier, bro.
Anyone is going to use the spikes to propel themselves, right? Sacrifice the hit and then just bounce for like a super dash.
I don't know, man. Depending on how much damage it does, the juice may not be worth the squeeze, but I don't know, bro. It'd be a crazy thing to see. I will say that.
Look for the highlight reel. All right. Cap being very patient. Haizaki, even though he's been sitting out most of this round, is not in any rush to start this fight, and I think that has a lot to do with the range disadvantage here. Right, they both have like relatively long weapons, but it's it's almost twice the length for the rapier.
Isn't that like the ninja short sword that he has in his hand right there?
Exactly. And I'm kind of wondering what the advantage of it is as opposed to like the katana or something, right? It's got a straight blade. I don't know if that's necessarily better for one reason or another. It's got like a long handle, so I'm wondering if you can use that to block potentially. But
it'd be interesting.
Yeah, right. Like it feels like some of the weapons need like a little bit of a perk to make them, justified options over other ones.
Straight up, and that's why weapons are still in beta mode probably, as they kind of fine tune. Because right now rapier seems so OP. Blade able to manage the distance really well, just stabbing at will.
Yeah, but I do like that there is some like variety forming, right? Like they're not just all the same version of like long range punch, right? Like the rapier does have this, like better point kind of damage. I'd be interesting to see if they, kind of dull it.
Oh!
She did it!
She did it!
To run through!
Let's see the replay. I think I got that on the flip phone. There it is, backing up. Lunging forward. Wow, what a beautiful shot. Oh my god, I got that on the instant replay, bro. It was absolutely perfect. Blade Capritic doing the move, the thing. She's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, let me put points on the board for Blade real quick.
That was incredibly impressive. I was curious if anyone could do it, if the damage was worthwhile, but situationally, there it is.
There it is. It was so perfectly executed as well, right? That, oh my god. that was well. Guys, go back to the dojo, please. The Ninja Dojo.
Ninja Dojo. Camera's not set up for the other stages.
Oh, Solly, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just one information. There are 3 players who signed up for Dragon. It's Grimes, it's My Glorious King, and there is what's his name? Dragon of Doji. They signed up, but they didn't participate. They are texting all the time in the chat, but nobody sees them.
Gotcha.
So they need to go up as soon as possible.
Absolutely. Thank you for letting us know about that. So let's go ahead and reset here, right? Prioritizing the folks who have not been able to get in. So taking a look at here, we got Grimes. Can we get Grimes up? And then we have the Dragon. The Dragon of Dojima.
So everyone who's in the lobby right now, especially the guys who just fought, can you hop out? Thank you.
And then so I want to. It's free for all, right? And then can I get My Glorious King? So those 3 are mandatory in this next match. Points have been awarded.
Bionic, can you please leave? Black King, can you please also leave? We just need some space for other people to join the lobby.
Yep.
And if we kick you, you can't get back in for the rest of the day.
Alright, Just a Guy, Blazing Nitro. I see you guys in here in the chat. We will get you in. We're doing some free-for-all battles right now. Winner takes the glorious points.
Little Buns, can you hop out as well? We need some space. Thank you. Alright, we got Grimes, Chaplain, and Luis Ronaldo the GOAT.
Yep. The Dragon of Dojima.
There we go. Alright, so as long as they can get in there.
And then is there anyone else? Is there anyone else who hasn't fought yet? Anyone else who hasn't fought yet? Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Who has not fought yet? Looking in the chat. Alright, Black King has not fought yet. Let's see, go to Snake.
Black King fought earlier.
Has fought. Phantom says, I haven't fought yet. Tiger, looking at Phantom. Just get Phantom in here. After this, I'm going to be doing another check for those who have signed up and have not fought yet. So this is going to be free for all. Free for all weapons. Oh, we got the bats.
Whoa, okay. I guess. Alright, so we got Blazing Nitro, Grimes, Chaplain, and Luis Ronaldo the GOAT.
Wait. Phantom was supposed to be here.
Phantom is in here. Guys, if we exit this match, put Phantom in here. He hasn't had a chance to fight yet. Did Blazing Nitro fight yet?
I'm not sure,
okay, Blazing Nitro hasn't fought either, so right now everyone who's here hasn't fought yet.
Okay, hold on, because I have to put everyone's points in here manually. So guys, hold on.
Yeah. Grimes, everything all right?
Blazing Nitro is here. We'll get Phantom. We'll get you in here next. When we reset, we'll let you know. Okay, so we got the 3 dragons plus Blazing Nitro.
Yes.
Okay, guys, go ahead and resume.
Alright, you guys can go for it. Feel free to start. Alright, let me go through everyone. Blazing Nitro is in with the 2 sides. Grimes sitting here with the Chinese sword. Chaplain also with the Chinese sword, but he's got the straw hat. And then last we got Luis Ronaldo the GOAT in the green with 2 fat knives. I'm not sure what to call them.
Oh, those are the butterfly knives.
Butterfly
knives.
The
Ip Man butterfly knives.
So far for this free for all, we got a 2v2.
Ooh, you gotta be careful, bro. You turn your back, you get cut. You get cut so bad, you gonna wish you never get cut so bad.
It's true. iconic original Family Guy line when it was
I do like when they go for the jump attacks too. Very surprising. Ooh, big knockback there.
Yeah, there's definitely something to be said for like the angle it gives you and the momentum, right? Especially for the longer weapons, you really get this like kind of poke over the top of the guard kind of ability that you get to do there. That being said, right, like you can see people are going for those toesies. Trying to
Yeah. Oh, dang. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. That was a decisive stab straight to the side of the head there.
Yeah, Chaplin slaughtering the goat tragically. Ronaldo is only good for soccer.
Oh, looking for that kick. He's got to be careful. Back toward those pillars.
Grimes and Blazing Nitro here duking it out.
The double size putting in work.
Yeah, the double side are very effective. I wonder if those extra prongs help in like sort of catching blades and doing better defense.
I believe
he's definitely outranked. He's surviving it.
Yeah, and he's got 2 hitboxes there. You see him keeping that cross block. Very good for keeping a wider base for defense. Using it to deflect any kind of slashes and stabs that come his way, and then counter poking. The size seem to be really good.
They do, and I wonder if there is like going to be something like that, right, where the smaller weapons have a bit of a block advantage, but not good enough. And this battle will come down to the Chinese swords. You can just hear them just whipping through the air,
swiping around. Big wide swings too, very wushu. But I do like the footwork here as they joust in and out.
And you can see the interesting thing about this blade, right? It's not just long, the tip is flexible, right? So you can see it kind of whips around a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, yeah, like if you pay close attention to the edge of the blades, you'll see that it has a bend. And I think you can use that to get around guards.
Gotta do the one that like a weapons tier list.
And a beautiful stab. Grimes closes it out.
Nathan says,
down 2 people.
How much does this game cost? The game is about $19, right? Which is actually a good little segue here, right? So, oh God, just getting cut down. That was beautiful, beautiful, guys. So, before we get to the next one here, I want to ask the chat, right? How many people have the DLC, right?
Everyone who knows how to fight, please hop out.
Yeah, how many people have the DLC? I'm about to get it. I have Crow has all the DLC. Mr. Ducky says soon. Alright. I'm gonna do a little bit of a giveaway here, right? And I'm gonna pick randomly. I'm gonna put up a poll, right? So a little bit of a break here. First off, I need to get anybody who has not been up yet.
Alright, so we got Phantom up right now, so he's definitely
Phantom is
secured for this next match. Also in the lobby, we've got Dio and Freshy, which have had a fight each, but if no one else is here, you guys can stay in.
Yeah, for everybody who's already fought yet, just hold up for a second. We're getting people who absolutely have not fought yet. So just a guy from Snake Clan. And so who won that last one, Solly?
That last win was Chaplin. No, not that one. What was it? It's so quick. It's so funny how immediately you tell me your brain once you're not looking at it.
Whoever won that last one, if you please speak up in the chat, please. Yeah, Crow, we're getting the folks in here in a bit. So for the folks who signed up earlier, the ones who are eligible to get points, if you haven't signed up, I just got
Grimes
that won that one. Thank you. Let's get Grimes the points that he deserves.
Yeah.
And then before we start this, we're going to do a quick giveaway.
Willie Hud, you can join in because you have not fought yet.
Duality, I see an unknown fighter. I'm assuming they did not fight here today, so we're just going to give them goose eggs across the board.
Yes, we got Mr. Phantom and Just a Guy here who haven't fought, who are readied up.
Did Just a Guy sign up, or is he just joining in right now?
He signed up, I think.
Does Just a Guy have a different name?
Willie Hud. Or maybe he... Just a Guy, did you sign up?
I see I Guy.
Oh, sorry, just my guy, yeah.
I Guy is bionic, but I see My Glorious King. I don't see anyone with Discord named Just a Guy in the signups.
The Discord name is...
Oh, there we go. I see him. Never mind. Snake, Just a Guy. My goodness.
Swear he was
there. All right. We got it. He's got him there. He's got the points up for attendance. And this Eternal Willow, Enkai, they weren't here today?
I saw Enkai in the lobby. I don't know where he is now. I didn't hear from him, though.
Okay. Mr. Ducky says, worth the game, worth the money. All right, so who do we have fighting here now?
Alright, so in this match that they just started, we've got Dio, Mr. Phantom, Freshie, and Just a Guy. So Just a Guy in the all-green snake outfit. He's going up against Phantom with the gray hat. Red hat is our boy Freshie from the Crane School, and then he's going up against Dio, who is rocking the cool little cape, but otherwise shirtless.
Dio looking cool as always, but my guy looking like Kung Lao here. That's pretty cool. With the broadsword.
And this is just a bunch of different sword fights, and so this is going to be interesting to see if there's like a major difference between them. I think lengthwise, we know Rapier is kind of the farthest. Katana, I think, has the second longest range. Definitely better at that slashing than the Rapier. And then we've seen that's not the long sword. That's the Dao.
Yeah, the Dao, the Chinese Dao right there. That's interesting. The Dao should be like a heavy swinging blade. Going up against Rapier looks like a tough matchup, but now we're finally starting to see the Rapier do what it needs to be doing. The pokes from the Rapier absolutely crazy. Meanwhile, Dio fencing around the corner. First person to use the pillar to his advantage. Very smart there with the Katana Wars.
Absolutely, a pillar is basically like a tower shield, right? You just put that thing between you and you just reach your arm around it. Boom. They have to fight. They have to fight a tree now.
Chopping away. There goes Dio. Mighty samurai swings.
We've only seen it once, but I'm curious too if people are going to start picking up the objects on the floor. Like you can throw the plates and the bowls at people, not after they're shattered, but if they're still whole, and it does a little bit of damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like the chairs flying is kind of that same thing. Just give someone something else to look at while you set up a move. Just a guy coming in with some vicious stabs, and he's interesting. He's using more of the slice of the rapier now.
Yeah, Just a Guy has been swinging with Rapier all day.
The big difference in some of these is just damage, right? Like some of these, their hits do more damage. Dio down! Freshie takes first blood. And the Battle of the Katanas goes to the Crane School. You were saying?
I was saying Just a Guy's got to definitely be careful. He's been swinging with the Rapier more than stabbing, and I don't think the Rapier does as much damage when you are swinging.
I agree.
Just
but
a
I
guy.
feel like it is really good at hitting those pressure points, right? Like you should just really the same one. You should think of it as like a long range, like finger poke.
Yes.
Kind of be going to the same spots.
Ooh.
Phantom
Cut down.
doing the work, out beating the range. Now we got Phantom versus Freshie.
I do love Phantom's fit though. I mean, excellent Kung Lao.
Alright, we got a low headset, so hopefully this fight looks like it's going to have to draw to a conclusion one way or another.
Drawing some blood there.
Yeah. Kind of just slightly outranging him.
And Freshie also quicker on the draw too.
Yeah, so what are the things that you would think you want to see between... Oh! Phantom with a beautiful little slice there at the end, taking the...
Gotta see that on the flip phone. And right there, Phantom motioning, goes in for the quick slash. Boom, with the kneecaps. Taking him out by the kneecaps. Beautiful work there by Phantom. Phantom scoring the dub. What were you saying about you asking a question?
Yeah, we can talk about it next time, but like, what are some of the things that you'd want to see out of the, updates to the weapons mode, right? Like some of the differentiations that they have between weapons, maybe like block priority or,
it's just like you said.
Types of slashes or certain types of targets.
It's just like you said, right? We already have a little bit of differentiation with the weapon weights, right? Different knockback values. I want to see a better update to the blunt weapons. I think the blunt weapons, the bat, the nunchucks, some of the maces, they need to have more knockback and different status effects. Whereas I would love to see bleeding added on some of the other weapons, like the damage over time to the katana would be great, right? And like you said, like there are some other weapons that just don't have. They're short, like the ninja sword is short and it doesn't seem to have a specific advantage, and I needed to have something a little bit extra, right? So right now we're gonna take a pause real quick, guys, right? We're gonna take a pause. I am going to do some DLC code giveaways. DLC code giveaways for everybody in the chat. Now, if you don't have the DLC, right, and you want a chance to get one of the DLC codes, I'm gonna need you to type in the chat, gimme that. I just need to see gimme that in the chat. Anybody who types in gimme that in the chat, right? We got Fire, right? I'm putting the names out here. I'm gonna take randoms. We got Fire. We got Dio. Chico. Sigma Ash. Right. Ooh, Day One Choom. Day One Choom in the chat. This is for DLC code for the game, Day One Choom. DLC code for the game. So we got Chico, Sigma Ash, Day One Choom in the chat. And then we've got Fire, we've got Dio. Who else we got? I shall have your head. My Glorious King, right? I'm gonna put you guys in a random generator. Let's see, Phantom, Hunter.
You impotent tyrant.
Let's see. We got Dio. We got Grimes, Dragon of Dojima, right?
You are lucky you are not dead.
Okay, I see you out there, Phantom. I got you in there. Let me double check. All right, let me make sure I haven't missed anybody.
Don't expect mercy.
DLC giveaway real quick. Hey, Crow, who's Haymaker? Is that a game? Put me on, bro. All right. Okay. So as far as the people who want it, we got two folks, right? So we got the players, and then we got chat, right? So chat, I'm gonna do something different for chat. So we got chat real quick here. So for everybody in the chat, go ahead and DM me. So DM the account so that I know that you have been there, and I'm going to put your guys' name. Sandbox single player game. The combat's so good you can elbow, kick, knee, and do judo throws. Hold on. Got it. Crow, DM me. I gotta see that. Okay.
Don't expect mercy.
Oh, word. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 DLC code giveaways, right? One for the players. Actually, we're gonna do 2 for the players and 1 for the chat, right? So for the chat, right, we've got Chico, we've got Sigma Ash, and we got Day One Chun, right? You guys have been added to the Wheel of Deals, and we are going to spin the Wheel of Deals. 3, 2, 1, and our winner is Sigma Ash.
You are lucky you are not dead.
Sigma Ash, please DM the Ringside VR account, right? I will lock in with you, and let you know how we can get you that code, right? So we got Sigma Ash as the winner. Got you locked in there. We got 1 code. Now we're gonna do 2 codes for the players in here, right? So we got Fire, Dio, My Glorious King, Phantom, Hunter, Grimes. Oh yeah, go ahead and text me now, Sigma Ash. And Dragon of Dojima. Let me double check again, just so you guys have an opportunity, right? Dragon of Dojima. All right, I think that's everybody. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to spin the Wheel of Deals. 3, 2, 1, spinning away. And the winner for the first code is Hunter. Hunter is the winner for the first code. Congratulations, Hunter. Please go ahead and DM me, right? We're going to remove Hunter from the Wheel of Deals, right? And we are going to go to the next one. And the drum roll, please. The next Wheel of Deals is going to go to Dio. And so that's going to be Dio and Hunter from the players. Sigma Ash, go ahead and text me now. Sigma Ash, I'll be in contact with you after the stream today. We're gonna be locking in. We're probably gonna be having giving you those codes later on. But we thank you to everybody who showed up today. We're gonna be giving away. I think we only had 3 codes to give away today. So thank you guys. Wanted to give those away before we got on to these next battles. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get the next fighters up. So people who have been waiting to fight, you know what I'm saying? So Mr. Ducky, you're absolutely welcome to join. Who do we have in here, Sally?
All right, so currently we've got Cal and Hunter. Freshie, you just fought the last one, so let's have you step down. Bionic is here, and Little Bones are here as well. Mr. Ducky is here. I feel like Cal, Hunter, Ducky, and then a 4th. Everyone.
Yeah, let's keep it as mixed as possible. So if you're trying to join in, if you just fought that last round, please step out of the lobby. So let's get some new people in here, and then that way Solly can see who needs to hop back in.
All right, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Ducky. So since it's dark, can we go ahead and restart the stage so that Mr. Duckies can get in?
Yeah, you guys. Thanks.
All right. Who do we have here now?
All right. Cal, Hunter, Mr. Ducky, and T-Man. I feel like that's a good group.
Yeah.
Bionic. Alright, Bionic, you hop into the spectator. We actually have our Dragon versus Monkey match that we wanted to do.
Right. Hey, it was free for all now. Winner takes the points.
Yeah. Bionic, can you hop into the spectator so that way Mr. Ducky gets a chance? Thanks. Alright, here we go. Purple team out here. I love the purple range whip. Alright. So P-Man with the hammers, Mr. Ducky with the saber, Al with the katana, and Hunter with the Chinese sword. Chinese longsword.
Now, P-Man has been rocking these double hammers for a while, right? And what's crazy about the double hammers and some of the bigger weapons, they have that kind of big inertia to them. You can't just swing them super fast. So that's what I was talking about earlier. They have bigger knockback. So I like that variance in weapons, right? Gives them a little bit of strategy behind them.
And it's something that's really, like, the knockback is a huge factor in the fight, because you can hit a good hit, but if it doesn't knock someone back, you know, that leaves them right close to you to follow up with their damage, or other way around. Like, if you mean to knock someone back so that you can avoid their hits, and they're still close to you, then you're going to get hit.
100%.
Whereas, like, if you're following up for a combo, you actually
Oh,
away,
Tao
like, there goes the rest of
cutting
the
down his opponent right there.
This is brutal. Hunter going for P-Man, and now again, if Hunter and Tao win this, they have to go and fight each other, and they have had a dominating run as a team. It'd be interesting to see what they look like as enemies.
Hey, either way, man, the points are going to go to the Dragon Clan for this one. Looks like it. If my man P-Man can't make up some difference here, P-Man trying to go for the aerial attack with those hammers. Oh, and I like what he's doing. You saw how he struck to the knees while blocking his upper body there. The big advantage of having the double weapons.
Yeah, and also this is the big disadvantage of that Chinese sword. There was almost no knockback on it, so P-Man was just able to basically run himself through and then just start wailing on his opponent. That was beautiful work. Hunter did not see that one coming. Now here's the question, does P-Man have enough health to do that again? And two big hits on Tao from around the pillar. P-Man doing everything in his power to get this dub.
I feel like I need to get a good angle for this cinematic end to this brawl. P-Man almost knocking him into the wall. Did you see that? That was crazy.
And I like what he's doing, right? He's going in, and he's almost, like, it's not boxing, but it has some boxing principles, right? Where, like, he basically has, like, a light tapping, jabbing hammer, and then a hammer for the big shot to get the knock away, right? That he's, like, waiting and aiming for a more precise shot. Very good tactics and very interesting innovation and development to the weapons meta.
Oh, 100%. P-Man did say he had an idea when he stepped in here today. Oh, P-Man using the rebound there.
Clever monkey.
Rebound tech, Solly. You've called it out. You've called it into existence.
Hey, we gotta see it. I mean, like, the distance that you cover from bouncing off of the spike wall really does send you, like, flying, and I'm almost curious if the momentum that you build up for it, like, counts for your damage.
Oh.
P-Man getting his hand cut off and bleeding out. That was a hellish court death if I've ever seen
That was very much a hellish court. I was wondering what happened, taking a look there. P-Man adjusting his headset, making sure he looked pretty before he got down for his funeral. That's what I'm talking about. This man went down like a champ. And there we go. Tao scoring the dub there.
How about we get 4 new people in here? That was beautiful, guys.
That was great.
Great match. Alright, so we got Bionic and Little Bones, who are waiting already. They're waiting for the last one. We have space for 2 more people. Alright, we got Grimes back in here. Nice.
See if we can get 2 people who haven't fought recently as well too, to see if we can prioritize. Just getting some I know some folks like been waiting for a while to get that run back. So if you only fought once, we'll give you some priority here.
Yeah, I think Grimes only got one. So I'm fine with that. And then we got space for 1 more. So we got Grimes, Little Bones, and Bionic. 1 more spot.
All right, Sigma Ash, I see you, bro.
All right, we got Sir Crow, who has fought, but I remember he fought way back in the beginning, so this is good. All right. Whenever everyone has picked their characters, Ready to start, Super?
Yeah, well, this is free for all. We can just run and gun, baby. We're gonna be running since we started a little late today, right? We are going to run this until about 3:20, right? The stream started, so that'll give us our full run time.
All right. Well, in this match, we got Grimes here with the Chinese longsword, Little Bones with the skull flail. So this team now breaking up and going against each other. On the other end of the map, we got Bionic in the yellow with the saber up against Sir Crow in the white with the saber.
Some swashbuckling action there. Ooh, I gotta keep my eye on this skull flail. This skull flail is causing absolute havoc and mayhem.
Oh, sorry, Chinese longsword for Bionic and Grimes. Yeah, skull flail. Now this is interesting, right? What's your opinion between the skull flail versus the double hammer?
I think skull flail is like two-handed versus dual wielding of the same weapon class, right? Skull flail, I've seen more knockbacks and big swings. See how those big swings are able to handle there? It's a big knockback. I've seen golf swings, just big, heavy swings, but defensively, it's just not there, right? Meanwhile, the double hammers, we saw P-Man with great effect being able to block and strike, almost like some Kali stick tactics there. And so, very interesting, both big knockback weapons. I like the variance in between them.
I'm being a very peaceful spectator here. The interesting thing, right, it seems like the skull flail is just heavy on offense, and you wouldn't think that like the little flail, because it's not a very long chain, right, but it does just have enough that especially when you do big swings, if you block the stick, you will still get hit by the metal spike. And I really want to see like people try experimenting more with like the blocking of weapons. Seeing, I feel like once your weapon gets blocked or parried in a certain way, it should put you a little more vulnerable.
And because it's a flail weapon, correct me if I'm wrong, you still have to build up momentum by swinging it around a lot before you actually strike.
Yes.
So that's another big key difference there, whereas the double hammers, I don't think you have to build up that momentum quite as much to get the wallop, the big crack pow. Oh, not waiting on the sidelines anymore. Deviousness.
Brutal.
That's crazy.
I think you're right. I feel like Little Bones is not getting the most out of that flail. Like if he kept it in like a constant motion, the way that like you would do with nunchucks, right? I feel like he's more ready for hitting that big damage at any point. That being said, right, when you do that, you do leave yourself a little more open. It does take up a little more energy. And Bionic capitalizing on it perfectly, right? This is not a weapon for defense.
Not at all, not at all. Let's go ahead and check this scorecard here. Bionic now. Points on the board. Dragon Clan racking up the points. All right, next 4 entrants in. See who's gonna get. It's gonna be rapid fire now. So.
All right. We're looking for 4 more players. Should we get these 3 out or do we just?
Yeah, let's get 4 new players. 4 new players.
All right, guys, can you hop out for now? Unless we need more players.
Let's go hop out. Let me go check the chat real quick. Dio says, "Can I hop in again?" Fire wants to hop in. So
yeah, sounds good to me.
Yep, Fire, go ahead and hop in.
Self-inside.
Yeah, Dio says he wants to hop in. Crow says my ping is tweaking. I'm done. All right, Fire is joining right now.
All right, I see Fire in here. I see Chaplain in here.
All right, Crow, hop on in, bro. Fire and Chaplain are in here waiting.
All right, here's Dio. And here's Crow.
Phantom, you can run it back. It's free for all now. Anybody who wants to hop in.
Alright, Bionic, can you, go to spectator, you can stay in now. If you want to hop into the next one.
Yeah, Mr. Ducky, yeah, you can jump in. It's free for all now. Anybody who wants to hop in, we've already accounted for everybody who's already jumped in once, so we're just trying to keep a good, fresh rotation.
Alright, guys, whenever you are ready, we have 4 of you. You can start.
Yeah, winner takes all, guys. Winner takes the point.
Take all. Alright. And match begins. Dio as Zeus. Snug as Breaker. Chaplain as someone called Hoop
Hoop Sword!
And Surf as someone called the White Dude. I'm sorry, the White Tiger.
The white dude. Solid.
Listen, they're moving around. Their text is hard to read when it's like when it's juking you.
And we got swashbuckling action at its finest. Everybody's got a blade of some sort. Definitely see the straight sword there. I see 2 sabers.
Yeah, so we got Chaplain with the Chinese longsword, Sir Crow with the saber, Snug has a katana, and then Zeus also has a katana.
Oh, Mr. Duckies,
Yeah,
once we reset the stage, we'll be able to fix the black screen. So definitely stick around. We're gonna get you in on the next one. Hunter's gonna hop back in, and I believe Phantom's gonna hop back in as well.
Nice.
So it's interesting. Like, I see the dual, and I've only seen this with katana users. Are katanas the only sword that you could dual with, 2-hand?
No, so I don't think you can actually dual wield them. I think that's just people like doing it for style points.
I need certain weapons to be able to have them.
Your second hand can't yet go on the blade. But I do think, right, that would be another way to differentiate the weapons. Where, like, if you have 2-handed weapons, you know, you have the option to put your second hand on them and do more damage, but then you're not using that hand to, to block or to attack with.
Oh, 100%.
Something I personally want to see in the weapons mode, if you can block it with, like, this is a kung fu game, right? If you can block the weapon with your fist, I think you should be able to count it as a block. Depending on the weapon, right?
Depending. Yeah, I think there's a lot of great suggestions for weapons. May says, yo, this is tough. Do they also have boxing? Yeah, we do boxing on Sundays and Thursdays with Thrill of the Fight 2. Mace, so definitely lock in. Next Thursday will be the next stream, and then this game does have hand-to-hand. We're specifically doing the weapons mode, beta testing the weapons mode for the game today. But yeah, this game is definitely a hand-to-hand and foot-to-foot martial arts fighter when we normally run it.
And a very defensive masterclass here. And I think this has a lot to do with everyone having basically a very similar version of the same weapon. Right?
Yeah.
There's some slight variations in like the curvature and the length or in the ability to wiggle. But generally speaking, ranges are equal, the type of damage is pretty equal, and thus we're having these stalemates in the middle of the ring.
And it's crazy. No one has chosen to betray anyone. No debauchery, no skullduggery, no backstabbing. You know, very surprised. Here we go, Zeus with the skullduggery.
What did you say? some debauchery? I believe I am young.
Oh, Zeus with the double debauchery there. Hold on. See, Zeus is like, wait a minute. Yeah, there are no rules. This is free for all. That's one way to break up the monotony right there.
Something very special about Katana Zeus. How's that like God of War feel where you go and you see like Tyr use all the other weapons from like different cultures?
Yeah. Come on, it's Zeus. Come on, Zeus doesn't play fair. Zeus never plays fair.
Man cheats.
Man cheats a whole bunch.
Ooh, good hit.
Junk Dog was good.
And we're noticing really like a countering style develop with certain weapons where you wait for, especially if you're the shorter weapon, right? You wait for that opponent to make a big swing, and then you come in and you take the free shot that's open, right? The chaplain is like, you get those little taps on the shoulder, but no,
Ooh.
What happened there?
Ooh, what happened
Samurai War.
there? Look, we gonna put some points on the board for your boy Zeus. I mean, he took down everyone in the lobby, guys.
That was one of those like videos where it's like master swordsman fights at such high level you can't even comprehend.
Wait, so who was Zeus?
Dio. The Dio got the dub on that one.
Points on the board. Okay, let's go ahead and hit a quick rotation out. Junk Dog said, how much is this game? The game is $19, Junk Dog. And what's interesting about this game, I think you'll like it a lot, right? We are beta testing the weapons mode on here, so it's a physics-based weapon fighter. But the game also allows you to create your own character, right? So everybody in here has created their own character, giving them their different stats, different build loadouts, special moves. You can actually like motion capture your CPU's fighting style. There's 40, I believe 40, close to 40 characters who are based off of Chinese kung fu video games. Did we start this match already?
No, they're just in the.
Okay, they're just messing around.
The pre-fight, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
single player modes, story modes, training modes, multiplayer modes, lobbies, online lobbies. What's great about this game, Junk, is that like if you poke someone in the eye, they'll go blind. If you punch them in the bicep, you can dislocate that arm,
Guys,
whichever
before
arm.
last match, can we hop out to let the new people get in?
Yeah, everybody who's in the last match rotate out. Let's get some new folks in here. You can like punch them and kick them in the kneecaps. This also allows for full body tracking, Dio. So if you have body trackers, then you know, you can use your hands and your feet. So I know you're a full body tracking guy. You can use full body tracking in this game. Oh yes. You can kick them in the groin to reduce their stamina and movement speed. You can the different fist strikes. You can make a closed fist strike. You can make an open palm strike. You can make a knife hand strike. There are different hand gestures for different kung fu moves, and so that's when you kind of get into the point where like if you open palm thrust somebody in the chest, it does extreme knockback versus if you punch them versus if you knife handed them, right? A knife hand to the eye adds that blinding effect, where a punch adds more of a concussive effect. You know, so there's a lot to this game, of course, jumping and everything like that. Like it's really, really cool, very varied of a game, like so like full VR game. I'm thinking about doing this game as a giveaway code for so I'm gonna talk to the developer, see if I can get some giveaway codes. What's the name? It's a really fun game.
All right. So next setup, we got Mr. Phantom, Tau, Hunter, and Bionic.
We on now. Battle of the Blades still. Everybody's got blades. Look at it. Being real respectful. Oh, was that Tau with the first bit of debauchery there?
I believe so. Or that was Hunter, I think.
Hunter. Okay.
Yeah, Hunter's in the yellow. Okay, everyone's got. Okay, so we got red hat is Tau, orange hat is Phantom, yellow hat is Hunter, and no hat is Bionic.
Okay. Great description there, too, Solid. Great description.
Oh, Hunter with the kick for the end.
Dang, I missed that one too. Hunter, off-screen kill there. That was crazy. Is what I like is Tau is now going for the lower extremities, slashing at the waist and the kneecaps versus. And what's crazy is since he has a slashing weapon, he's taking a real big risk here versus the rapier. Really good at poking, really good at hitting those weak points.
Oh, Hunter with the cheeky sit.
Ooh, got to be careful.
He's letting his teammate have his fight.
And it does literally reduce the skullduggery and debauchery when your homie is right here chilling. Look at him, chilling. Oh, he's up. Is he gonna go for the kill? No. Ooh, I thought a little bit of a double team was gonna happen. But like, if you ever played a game like For Honor, sometimes threatening the double team is as effective as double teaming.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm here to encourage people for the treachery, right? If you can line it up just right, bounce yourself off of the spikes and just kill both of them at once. It's like a cool samurai cut.
Oh, Tao
Phantom going down.
Disarming his
Now
opponent.
the two dragons face off.
An honorable dragon battle.
Rested. Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter made quick work of his opponent earlier, so he's probably working on full health right now. Definitely the life advantage goes to Hunter, but he's facing Grandmaster Tao, right? Both these guys, friends, IRL, you know, training partners, respected Dragon Clan members, an honorable sword battle. You notice like the Dragon Clan isn't really coming in with any crazy weapons too. Oh my god! Oh, so beautiful!
Cold-blooded aura.
I gotta see this. I gotta see this again. The slash. Wow. Oh. Beautiful. And that was who? Hunter with the dub right there?
That was Hunter with the dub.
Man, that was so soulful. I'm not even gonna lie. That was incredibly soulful.
That was. Alright guys, we just fought. Hop on out. We'll get the new set of people in. We'll just keep rotating this until as many fights as we can get in the next 5 minutes.
I got you, bro.
Alright, so right now.
Dragon Fist VR Kung Fu.
Alright, we got our next setup in here.
Crow. All right, wait. Hunter says he has a black screen. That was a great match. Okay, who?
All right, our next set is Dio, Grimes, Chaplain, and Sir Crow.
Okay. All right, Hunter. If let me know because we can reset it if you're trying to get another one in before you have to go. So how do you get the weapons? All you got to do is switch over to the beta mode. The beta mode is free for everyone. If you are on Steam, it's real easy. Just right-click the game, go to Properties, switch to beta. Solly, how do you switch the beta mode on the Quest version?
On the Quest, make sure that in your settings you set it to the beta mode, and then when you go to the main menu, when you see the version number above where it says Dragon Fist VR, just point your clicker at it, hit it 10 times, and then it will pop up a special password code to enter. The code is Temple, all capitals.
And if you ever confused, if you ever confused and need instructions, just join the Dragon Fist Discord server. They have the instructions up in there.
Yeah, the mods,
Little years.
The mods and reps here are great for helping you out too.
100%.
Every time I forget how to do something, one of them just saved my ass.
Okay, we got the homies here. Who's up here with the swaggy white shirt and like khaki pants?
That is Sir Crow as Straw Hat Ronin, and I love the look, right?
Dog, that look is so nice. Very nice. Who's he going against here in the purple tank top?
It has like a like colonial era Afro samurai feel to it.
It does. It does. Ooh, not noticing he's getting stabbed in the back. Oh, getting knocked. Everybody was hating. Everybody was hating. You not cool. You not cool.
But yeah, everyone backstabbing in this one. This is a true free for all.
Oh my god!
Strategy to how to fight in a free for all, right? Like you want to be positioning to put your opponent in the space where he can get ambushed, and you do not want to be with your back to anybody.
Hey, look, everybody's spread out now. They don't trust anything. They don't trust anyone.
Mexican standoff with swords. He came in!
God, the slicing.
Absolute style points here for this match.
And then there were
Grimes
3.
Is our first one down.
And then there were 3.
My god, his sword is bent in half.
Sir Crow with the Eido though, like that's crazy.
And I would like if that was like a way to get bonus or something, right? Like I feel like weapons need to have abilities too.
Yeah, I think gesture-based stances or attacks to give you like a power stance.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy. Bam said, when did they add swords? How do you fight with swords? Oh, we got. Oh, is he Spider-Man? Is he Spider-Man?
Think so.
It's. Oh God, he
he's down.
got cut down though. Vam, are you on PC or are you on Quest?
All right, and Sir Crow versus Chaplain is our final fight.
To think Sir Crow made it all the way through here after getting jumped in the gulag.
I know, that was crazy. It was great survivability, and he came through, walked through 4 people to get his, or through 3 people to get his kill.
Oh yeah.
You gotta respect Sir Crow. If anyone wants it bad, ooh, little chop on the leg.
He's got to be careful. Vam, yeah, no, it's free, no mods. Oh dang, that man hitting a Harlem Shake. You saw the PC glitched out too. Yeah, that was rough. All right, so Vam, no mods. It is free for everybody, both Quest and PC. Solly, go ahead and give Vam the rundown on how to switch up. Who won that one, by the way, Solly? Before we give Vam the rundown.
The names. That was Chaplain. Got the death there.
Chaplain with the dub. Chaplain points on the board with the W. Okay, so Vam wants to know, how do you get the weapons mode unlocked in the Quest?
No problem, Vam. When you go and open the game, hit that little before you open the game, go to open its settings. Those little 3 dots that are above it. Make sure when you have game version, you set it to beta. Then, when you log into the game next time, you will be able to click above in the main menu. It has the little version number above the Dragon Fist text. Click that 10 times. Then you'll open up a password entry thing that will, the password is Temple, all caps. Again, if you need any of this information, it's all on the Dragon Fist Discord. You can ask any of the Dragon Fist moderators here. They will help you out. All of this is a great resource and a great community.
All right, so Vam, there you go. Go to settings in your game icon, right? It's gonna be those 3 dots, right? Set the game version to beta, then log in. In the main menu, click above the version number 10 times and enter the password Temple.
All caps. All right, should we get the last one? We'll do one more rotation, or is that all for us today?
Let's do one more rotation. The final rotation. Let's check the chat. All right, Hunter, Dio. As soon as I get the code from Waylon, I have you guys down. Then I will DM you guys the code for the DLC. Now we got one more rotation. Who is down for the last rotation? Blade, you jumping back in? All right, Crow says jumping in.
Crow's jumping in. We got okay, we got in the lobby. We got Chaplain.
Let's get Blade.
Sir Crow, Little Bones, Tao, and Cap.
Let's since Chaplain won the last one, let's rotate Chaplain out. Let's get Blade in here.
All right. So we're gonna do Cap, Tao, Little Bones, one more. Grimes and Crow were technically in the last one, but we need to fill the last spot.
Grimes says we're running back if needed, right? I don't think we have a bunch of new people asking to get in, so Tao, Grimes, Blade, and who else?
Little Bones.
And Little Bones. All right, let's go ahead and reset the stage. We got the black screen for Tao and Blade as well.
Sorry, Crow, your drip is epic, but can you hop out for this one? Definitely my favorite style points for the night. All right, everyone else.
Oh wait,
is the game
Hunter. Wait, Hunter.
you?
Hunter is trying to get in too. I don't think Hunter competed in the last one, right?
No, we can get Grimes out.
Wait. All right. So for the people who competed in the last one, like so, My Glorious King, Hunter, who I haven't seen those two fight, right? Blade and Tao.
Grimes, can you have to hop out? Sorry. Thank you. All right. Little Bones, Tau, and Capritic are here. We got one spot open.
My Glorious King. Wait. My Glorious King, were you trying to get in? Because I haven't seen you fight in a while. My Glorious King wants to get in. Yeah, this is the last one. So I'm trying to get some like people who haven't fought in a while. Oh, that's Chaplain. Never mind. Blade.
Yeah.
Tau. Can we let's go back. Don't pick the stage just yet. Let's let Tau get past the black screen.
Okay.
So if we go back to the main menu, I mean the main menu here. Hey, no problem, Vam. Also, if you run into any issues, join the Dragon Fist Discord. They have all the instructions there too.
I think you're.
So yeah, we got to exit out of the stage real quick, guys. Let's let Tau get up in here.
All right, you're working now.
All right, so now that we've got this, let's see. Tau, we're back in the choose level area. Let me make sure that he's in there. So I see Blade.
All right.
I see Tau. Right. I see Crow. We need one more.
We're looking. Hunter is here.
All right, Hunter. Perfect. And that will be the last one.
All right. Whenever y'all are ready, you can start it. Let's go.
All right, last fight of the night, guys. Oh wait, yeah, Junk Dog. Once you download it, bro, give me like a second. I gotta do something at the house. I'll be on a little later on tonight if you're trying to get some games, and I can kind of run you through how it works. With that being said, though, we are back for the last fight of the night. A little free-for-all action. We got Hunter and we got Tau in the Dragon Clan Fits. Yeah, definitely mess around with it with the full body tracking. We got Blade in the classic Blade. Let's not understate, Blade has a very unique character as well, right? Shout outs to Blade. And then your boy Crow with the drip too. Crow just looking swaggy.
Your audio is sounding a little bit weird for me. Is it sounding that way for anyone else?
Is it me for Discord or is it me for in the chat? Not 100% sure. Oh my God, is that Crow getting taken out already?
Yeah, Crow is down. What is that? Little Bones is down.
Little Bones, okay, it was Little Bones.
That was Tau taking him out. And I like what he tried to do. He switched to the hook blades, but not quite enough to overcome the devastating dragon. And there it is, Hunter.
Dang, Hunter! Hunter, dog, he has had the most samurai kills of anyone in this entire fight, yo. Like, what is going on? Hunter...
He's genuinely fighting like a samurai, and I'm wondering if he's being rewarded for it in like the type of attacks he's using. But it is beautiful to watch, and even if it's not getting any damage, it is getting him tons of style points in my view.
Hunter must know something that we don't, because that was beautiful. Let's see that one more again as we set up for this kill. Tau going in, Hunter going in with the big slice, and Tau literally reaping his feet from underneath him. What a great end. That is going to be Tau with the dubs. I will post the scores, final tallies here earlier on this week, but congratulations. Where's Tau? A beautiful finish by Tau. Tau definitely taking the most wins for the night. But absolutely beautiful wins there from everybody. Just want to thank you guys again for coming through. What a wonderful, wonderful fight. This was great, guys. Absolutely peak A1. We'll be asking for feedback for weapons for the tournament. The tournament may be singles, it may be doubles. It'll definitely depend on what you guys feel and get some feedback from today. And how was the vibe? Thank you, Dio. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. And yeah, I'll definitely be reaching out to anyone who wants to get those IRL camera pieces of footage. With that being said, this is your boy Super M signing off. We're going to catch you again next Thursday back for some King of the Ring action in Thrill the Fight